This is part 2 of our Radial Symmetry art project. You'll need a square piece of paper, pencils and erasers, a Sharpie marker, a colored pencil, some tape, and a styrofoam print block. So the first thing you'll do is take your piece of paper and you'll fold it from one corner to the next to make a triangle. Once you have your triangle, you are going to draw 5 curved lines on it. Curve them like rainbow lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Now in between these lines, you're going to draw some patterns to make your radial symmetry design. The simpler, the better. Do some simple shapes, lines, anything that repeats as a pattern. I say the simpler the better because you're going to be retracing this design quite a bit, and I don't want you to get sick of it. So again, the simpler the better. Still needs to look interesting, but keep it simple. Then you will go over your pattern that you just made with a Sharpie marker. So just going over those pencil lines. This is because we're going to trace it in a little bit, and the Sharpie makes it easier to see. So once it's all drawn over with Sharpie, you can get a white piece of paper. This will help you see better when you trace. And then you'll unfold your square piece of paper and then flip it over, just like this, because you're going to trace your pattern on this side of the triangle now. So the white piece of paper helps you see the pattern through, and the Sharpie helped with that too. So here I am drawing the same pattern again. This is why you should keep it fairly simple. And then when I unfold, you can see that I have a symmetrical design now on this piece of paper. So now I'm going to transfer my design to a styrofoam print block. It's the same size as my piece of paper here. I'm going to tape the piece of paper down on top of the styrofoam print block. So I'll use one small piece of tape, and I'll tape in an area that doesn't have too much detail on it. So right at the top, and I'll fold it over. And that makes it so I can lift up my paper to check underneath and see if I'm transferring it right. So this is where your colored pencil comes in. The color helps you remember where you traced, where you last drew. So again, you're tracing over your design, both sides this time, so the whole symmetrical design. And you're going to press fairly hard, not too hard that you make a hole in your paper, but hard enough so that your design transfers to the print block, just like that. Here's the last time you're going to trace over your design. You're going to use the colored pencil again, and you're going to do it one more time on the print block, just so we know that you have those lines nice and deep and that they'll make a good print. Again, press hard but not too hard that it makes a hole in the styrofoam. Now my print block is all ready for making a print next time.